Okay. I am not connected to the internet. Let's get connected to the internet. I can't remember to forget you. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. I can't remember to forget you. Hey, Nitron. Alright. We're gonna play this for longer than we did yesterday, because yesterday my mother unplugged the Wi-Fi. Just so you know. Yeah, I saw that. I'll download it after. I don't have space on this one. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to figure out what's wrong with my extended hard drive. Alright. What?
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Oh, that's nice. Can I explore the ship?
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
Ooh. Well, we're gonna use the workbench. Allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify. How are you? I'm good. Spacer's Choice! Can I... tinker? Repair. I have insufficient weapon parts. Okay. What's up here?
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
What's up here?
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada,
Hello,
the
Marauder.
autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
That's nice.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Anyway, how are you,
I am
Nitron?
accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact.
Yay!
Unfortunately,
We're
our
Captain
engine is
Hawthorne.
currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a
Critical
power
failure.
failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks.
So are we gonna
of worker
steal
settlements.
something?
I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain.
Okay,
of
so
the
we're Alex
Unreliable.
Hawthorne.
Do you understand?
Roger Dodger.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Level 2! Auntie Cleo management training. Okay, every time you level up, blah, 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 blah. Special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Okay. Oh wait, you've been promoted. Okay. 9 points. Okay. Let's go dialogue. Leadership, medical, defense, ranged, melee. Okay. Apply. Nope. Okay. Perks. Selecting perks. Okay. You get new perk points every 2 levels. A flaw. Accepting a flaw? Okay. Sprint speed. Walk speed. Oh, we might have to do that. Oh, or. Ooh. How many do I have? 1 perk. Okay. Let's go walk speed because I am lazy. Okay. Well, not lazy, but I like going fast. Okay. My name is Maffin. Okay. All right. Status effects. Okay. Merchant skill. Okay. What are my flaws? Reputation. Neutral. Okay. I think they're the enemies, or like they're the evil corporation, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's leave.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship.
It
And
is
if
my
this
ship.
is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a
I'll
job.
waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down in Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. East. We're going this way. Spacer's Choice. What weather report? High UV. Okay, UV. Okay. That's fine. I can handle that. Oh, wait, what's coming on? Mirage. Nothing cool is going to Game Pass this month. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Hey. Okay, how does this work now? Do I switch? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't know if they were going to make this game $80, but oh, I died. Yeah, yeah. This is the reason I'm playing this game. I mean, granted, my game was, I mean, I've had this game for years. Well, when it came out. I don't think I got it when it came out right away, but I think the deluxe edition is like 80 something, but I know Borderlands 4, they were like, yeah, we're gonna have it be expensive, and then they were like, actually, never mind. We're dying again. I forgot we're weak. No, not settings. Continue. Am I hitting? I'm not hitting load. I'm hitting continue. Okay. Game feels so dry at the moment. I mean, I have so many games to play anyway. They're still ages away, yeah. I mean, there are a couple of games that are coming out, that like I'm like looking forward to, but I haven't bought yet because I want to wait until I. This looks like a lot of people. Oh, okay. Hello. No. Back away. Dang it! Okay. We're not. Okay, I don't think we are. I just want to hit continue. Why is it going to load? Well, yeah, one of them I'm like hesitant to buy just because it looks like it's super interesting, but there's also like some like gameplay mechanics that I'm not like super fond of. Okay, let's just go this way. Do we have to go that way to... What's that? Toss ball blocker? Hell is Us, I think it's called. Yeah, there are a couple of gameplay mechanics that I'm not, like, super excited for. So I want to wait until I hear more about it.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Hi. Hello.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend. You talk too pretty for a Marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town.
I'm like excited because Mafia's coming out soon.
And low
Ghost of
prices.
Yotai's coming out soon. Oh wait, no, we want to lie.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company.
What?
Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see. 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
And I feel like there was a couple other games that I was looking at.
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Yeah? Former people, yeah.
Dying Light, Battlefield, COD, that's
grave,
it for now.
See? Hence the
I tried Dying Light, but I get really bad motion sickness. And
oh no. They are after the most
sometimes first-person games just give me trigger my motion sickness.
If those Marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay. Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1.
I loved Ghost of Tsushima.
All my life.
It was a really depressing game, but I really enjoyed it. So I'm excited for Ghost of Yotai.
Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Alright.
You could look at it that way, I suppose.
Yep, buddy. Okay, I know you want to. Hold on.
Those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folks.
And then I pre-ordered Battlefield already, although I'll probably regret it, but whatever, it's fine.
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
Alright, thank you. That guy was super helpful. Comfortable, spacious plots. Customized engraved headstones and monograms. Complimentary eulogy courtesy of the Order of the Scientific Inquiry. Let your spirit rest in the privacy of a Spacer's Choice brand gravesite. What are they gonna do? I want a shovel and a spade. What are they like? Oh, like not like an actual. Are shovels for weapons? Oh, I'm so used to Baldur's Gate. Buddy, are you gonna sit down or are you just gonna? You got it. Oh my god, I gotta brush you. Holy crap, bud. You gonna sit down, bud, or what? You want down? Do you want down? I don't. Sorry! My bad. I dropped the controller. Well, I didn't drop the controller. Well, I sort of did. My bad.
Sick house is no place for a traveler.
This is a sick house? Oh, okay. I don't want to go in here then.
Had your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of salt tuna.
I mean, hold on one second. Alright. Do I want to go to the cantina? Let's go to the cantina. Hello! No, I don't want to steal. I want to talk.
I don't know you.
Well, that's rude.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here. Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters. Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, your merchant skill is equal to your best dialogue. Okay. Okay, what are you? Dehydrated. I don't really have any money, so... Can I go this way? What's the currency? Spacer's Choice. Can I go to bed? What's this?
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Uh-huh.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway.
Okay.
I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Okay.
I know that. But I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Who?
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Who?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy.
How did you overhear the
I
talk?
hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. I'm paid better than Abernathy.
Oh?
Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better. That's all I can ask of you.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute.
What's this? We can't enter. Okay. Vicar Max. Who are you?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto, at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town? Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery. Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious. Marauders are about. Though if you are planning on venturing outside, I do have a proposition that may interest you. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. What? No, I don't want to burn it. I would never...
Okay, good. Okay, good.
I mean, I just want to... Look, I have
good.
a very
If he was going to burn the book, I would have
here.
said no, but...
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. Glad we see eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are...
Let's go in here. A vending machine. Adrenaline boost. Revolver. We don't have enough money. Can I be here? It looks like I can. Okay, good. Alright.
The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Let's say I don't work.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in
In the old botanical lab?
It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I never would have guessed.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Okay. Best friend. Recruited a companion. They increase your carrying capacity? Okay. Oh, no. Oh, we want to go. What'd that do? I don't know what that did.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't feel so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that. Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Okay. Okay, yeah, no, we're not wearing helmets. They look ridiculous, so... Show player helmet, yeah, there we go. There we go, okay. Player. Okay, botanical lab. No, we want to talk to him first.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance. Please get it. What would you like to discuss?
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No? How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands. The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan. The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson.
Scientism?
You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us.
All right.
We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything. The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to Grand Architects ourselves, after a fashion. Well, first there's the matter of the secret blood rites and animal sacrifices. I'm kidding. Seriously, though, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation. Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze.
A deadening behind the eyes.
Behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here, except for Ms. Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town. Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here. Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
All right. All right, let's go. Is there romance in this game? I don't even know. Let me look.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Outer Worlds romance options. There's no romance options. Well, that's a shame. Oh, wait, you know what? I knew that. I knew that.
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not,
oh my
gosh,
gosh,
office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one that ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
All right. Let's go. All right, let's save. All right. We're looking for a book. Oh, and then we got to talk to some people about the cemetery grave funds. Spacer's Choice. All right, let's see what we got. All right. Journal. Okay. Cache of medicine. Small grave matter. Okay. Runs a barber. Supervisor. Okay. You give the medicine. Okay. What's over here? A landing pad.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon.
Ludwig
now they only
Miller.
come but once a month.
Workbench. I don't think we have anything, right? Breakdown. Let's break down a spade and a shovel. Okay, how many? We can only break down these. Oh, because I have, okay, I see. Let's break these down. Except for that. Let's not break down that. Okay, now we have weapon parts. That's good. Okay. Oh wait, can we? No. Because do we need to buy the modifications? I think we need to buy modifications. Oh.
You're fast. Okay, go quiet.
I didn't necessarily want to do that, but that works. What's this? Buy now? We don't have enough money. What if we sell some? Alright, hold on a second. Inventory. Ooh, armor management, okay. Spacer's choice. No, we want this. Okay. Sell armor. Okay, we can sell we can sell the junk. Magpie, okay. Alright. Okay. What are these? Oh, we're so close. But it only, okay. Spacer's choice. Okay. Alright. Tay. It's really pretty though. Okay. Alright.
Wow! Great work!
Thank you. Are they?
Incoming!
Let's use.
Everyone all right?
Okay. Oh, no, wrong button. Let's go back to my pistol.
Here we go!
Oh, they're coming. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. Okay. All right. I killed them. I killed them. We killed them. Wait, there's still one more. Okay. Woo! We leveled up. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's do 8. Okay. And then let's go. There we go. Okay. And apply. Apply. Okay. Well, how often do we get perks? On every even level. Okay. Okay. And I'm assuming that's an explosive thing. Okay. Yellow, not red. Okay. Let's go around. Oh, yeah. Way to go, team. Okay. Where's my companion?
Gotcha.
No, wait. Come back here. Wait. How do I...
Sure thing.
How do I tell my companion to follow me?
Leave it to me. Here we go.
Oh, crap. Reload faster. Okay. Was there another
Got 'em
one?
all.
Okay, good. Out of way, team. Rebuilt mining gear. Equipment. Okay. Oh wait, no, it's the same. Condition. Okay. Okay. Wait, do we want to go in here? Yes. Okay. Nope, wrong button again. Nope, wrong button again.
Incoming. Look at us. Here we go.
Okay. Got I want that hat. Can I have a hat?
Oh, clever.
First aid room key. That's probably helpful. Oh, shot off shotgun. Yes, please. Okay, alright, let's... DPS. Can I not use it yet? Level 7, okay. And, okay. What? Okay. Turn in the medicine. But who do we give it to? Okay. Hold on a second. It said we... Wait, we have to have a... Alright, weapon parts. Okay. We got... Okay. Alright, let's... Nope, wrong button again. Wrong thingy. What do we got? Okay. What is a bypass shunt? To hack computers. Okay. Well, we have money now. Not a whole lot of money, but we have money. Should we buy a... Let's buy that. Sell. Okay. Can sell that. Okay. Sell that. Okay. Sell that. Sell that. And then sell junk. Oh, wait. Hold the sell junk. There we go. Alright. And then we want, my assault rifle. How many... how many rounds do I have of this, though? Heavy? Does it use heavy? Well, there's only one way to find out. 55. Alright. Let's save. Okay. Wait, did we? We did not. Okay. All right. Where? Come on. Okay, let's take this. Of course, we get an assault rifle as soon as I buy an assault rifle. Of course. was a bit rude of me, though, if I'm gonna be honest. Alright, let's... Okay. 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 We need more ammo for that. Spacer's choice. Okay. I'm just glad I don't actually have to do anything. Oh wait, hack 25. Logs. Okay. Alright, did we investigate this whole place? What's this? Coming soon? Oh, those look fun. Alright, there's still... Oh, we gotta go upstairs. We didn't go upstairs yet. Shh.
Hey, here we go!
Okay. Jeweled ring. Okay. Alright, I think we killed all of them now. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think we've investigated this whole place. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay, journal. Okay, we're not gonna turn in the medicine quite yet. We're gonna find this. Alright, hey. Let's leave. Transition! Alright. Gotta keep an eye on the time. Oh, wait. Oh, they haven't released the episode yet. Okay. Alright. Wait, where's... Okay, you're right there, okay. Oh, we got some people here. Okay, let's... go around this way. Oh!
Don't mess with us.
You saw me. Alright, hold on a second. Let's... audio... That's 100%, so... It just seems really quiet. Did we get everything? Was there something... Yeah, right here. Music box. And a necklace, okay. Alright. That's in mine. Are we injured? We're disoriented. How long are we disoriented for? Alright, let's back to this. How much ammo do we have? 104, which is better. Okay. Ringleader. Oh, crap. Okay. We're in trouble. Okay. Nope, nope, we're in trouble again. Dang it! Okay, that's so weird. I don't know why it's... Okay. Hmm. Do we have, like, any, like, bombs or something? We have that rifle. Okay. 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 Vardy's dead already. Okay. Okay, light machine gun. Okay, let's go to Pravarti. Let's give you a better... Wait, you're already... Okay, you have that. Let's give you that. $90. Okay. Alright. Okay. Do I need to worry about my sleep? Okay. Let's save. Okay. Locked. Revolver? Nice. Okay. Alright. Okay. We have a lot of stuff. Okay. Alright. Let's do... Okay. Sawn off. Okay. Can I... Okay, we can hold the breakdown, though. Alright. Okay, let's break down this. 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 Alright, let's go with that there. And put that there. Okay. Okay. Cover me! I'm going in! Messages. Okay. What kind of book is this, though? What book is this? In a cave down by the river. Okay. Down by the river! Alright, hey. Okay. Okay, it's just 2 lockers, okay. Down, down, down. In mementos. We gotta play Persona 5 again. Royal. Alright, we're going this way. Okay. Come on, team. Okay, we're going this way. What kind of book is it? As long as he's not gonna burn them, okay? I have issues with burning books. Well, I have an issue with banning books, but burning especially. Okay. Alrighty. Hold on, let's turn up the music. I'm hardly hearing the music. There. It's very peaceful. Okay. Alright, hey. Oh, that was a beautiful headshot.
Okay, here we go. Down they go. We did it.
We did it? Okay, we did it. Okay. Okay, let's reload. How does fast travel work? Abandoned outpost. Okay, so we can fast travel to... Alright. Okay. Oh, it looks like a safe. It looks like a safe. It is a safe. Can I... Never mind. Alright, hey. Pick up that. Pick up this.
Easy.
Okay. Journal. Oh, nope, that's not what I meant to do. Take all... Oh, we leveled up. Sweet. Okay. Let's go... Persuade. What else are we at? 5. Okay. Oh, wait, we can go... Okay. Wait, can I... Wait. Let's go this. Let's go range. Okay. Because I think we're going to probably use a lot more range. Okay. Perks. Okay, let's... Let's go there. Apply. Okay. Alright. Okay. And then... Okay. Wait, what was the optional? Speak to Vicar. Okay. How's my armor looking? 100%. Okay. Stealth +5. Oh wait. Okay. I mean, it's the same thing, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's get out of the water. What the fudge is this? I'm gonna kill it. Okay. Can't go in. Assault rifle. Assault rifle. Wait, did we kill these people? Did we do that? No, we didn't do that, did we? I don't think we did. I don't think we've been this far up. Okay, the botanical lab.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Okay, who's talking? Right here. Hello.
I don't know you.
I want your
Whatever
hat.
you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Well, look at you, buzzing around the Aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Alright.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Alright. Don't worry, I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Alright. So we're gonna try to find Zoe too. Okay. Alright, hey.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Who's Thomas?
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Okay, this looks like the power. But we don't want to deal with that quite yet. Alright, where's this workbench? Okay, modifications, okay. Mods can't be removed, okay. Okay, increase the ammunition. Install mod. To plasma. Okay. And And then, wait, let's disassemble some. Okay. Actually, let's just sell them. Okay. Wait, were we just in here? No. Okay, but we don't want to necessarily steal from these guys, so let's not steal from them. Who are you? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I thought you were wearing a helmet. I was like, why are you wearing a helmet? Okay.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea.
Oh my god.
I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
All right.
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Okay.
It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it. All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
All right.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Okay. Well, we got some stuff to do back in Edgewater, so before we do that, let's go back to Edgewater.
Got it? Inside voices.
Let's go back to Edgewater. I went the wrong way. Wait, yes, we want to go this way. Okay, so let's go back to Edgewater. Well, first, no, wait, no. Okay, let's go back to Edgewater. Edgewater. Okay. Right. We got some stuff to do here. Okay. Okay. This could be useful to someone. Okay. Do I want... Alright, we gotta return to Vicar.
Another day at the cannery.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this... French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Please, those dolts? Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
All right.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Okay, that's... okay. All right. Okay. We want to leave. How do we leave? This way. Let's get money.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna...
There's something inside the walls.
Wait, is this Abernathy's house?
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Excuse me. You're right here.
I've got some time. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types. You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me. Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Okay. Alright. I think we did. Okay. Okay. Barber shop.
Oh, I cut my own hair.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death.
That's
whereupon
nice.
I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral.
An
My pair of
IOU?
lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Spacer's Choice. How do we, alright. Vending machine, sell junk. Okay, and nope, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, let's sell. Sell. Okay. Okay, what are you? Alright, hey.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell
And
Wade
now
I
we
was
need
late on my
Ludwig.
payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
This place is awful.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
This place is awful. Okay. Where are we going? Oh wait, no, because he's outside, that's right.
Wish we had some better rations.
Wait, where's... Unless... Oh, Ludwig is... Okay. Okay. We don't want Silas. Okay, we want... We'll talk to Silas in a bit. Alright, and that's telling me to go back for... Okay.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. The war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine! I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. Mechanical repellent! A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project. I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's Chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Okay, what in the world, Redbubble? Okay. Why give me this kind of package? What even is in it? I don't even remember. Oh, I bought the wrong one. That's a shame. That's a shame. That would be why. Alright, do we have any more? I don't know if I want to do this to plasma, though. I don't know how much plasma I have. So let's do it for a gun, then. Oh, this is this small or heavy? Okay, heavy. Let's change this to plasma. Sure, why not? I don't know how many plasma I have, though. And then let's get rid of that, and let's get this. Alright, and then... Nope, not that one. Wait, which one was the plasma? Ah, okay. Okay.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room. That's the word, extortion.
Extortion?
On the tip of my tongue all day.
We're extorting a barber. Why can't I just give him some money? I mean, that doesn't, like, help, right, like, him. I mean, never mind. That doesn't really help him in the long run. All right. Wait, I missed it.
What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene. Go ahead. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started. The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame. Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us. We're a sensible people. What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees. I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life. It's a miracle of bureaucracy.
This town
If
sucks.
Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Okay. Alright, now we can leave. Anyway, I appreciate everyone watching right now. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to be a part of the Movie Hippo Nation. We're playing the Outer Worlds. So far, I enjoy this game. Alright, Silas. This place kind of sucks, though.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients. Yeah? What about him? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything.
We gotta go find his body.
You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? Yeah?
I think that's it, right? Okay. Now we just have... Okay. Okay. Alright. Wait. Deal with the... Okay. Alright. Let's go this way. Let's go. What are these? Are these graves? What?
Aw, he ain't no threat.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to. Take your time. You need help, just give a yell. Metaphorical yell. If you yell for reals, you're liable to spook them.
Alright. Go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard. Absolutely. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Okay. Now we gotta go back in, I think. No, wait. No, I think he's at the bay. Yeah.
I don't have time for this.
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Okay.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter. On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Yeah, we leveled up. Alright, sweet. Okay, the cantina. Alright, let's... 10. Nice. Okay. Persuade. Stealth. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Your engineering. Okay. Okay.
Something I can do?
Alright, let's go. Back to where we were.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig. Fun. This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about
we
the
already
old
have to go there, so
geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
thank you. Okay. Let's go. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Fast travel. We want to go this way.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Well, looks like it's your lucky day, because we're going to be poking around. Where's the other one? Where's the last one?
We made it.
Okay. Alright, in we go.
The control room should be off to the right.
Alright.
I hope we're doing the right thing. Here we go!
Do you think it's plasma? Let's try if it's plasma. Okay. Yeah, this is the gun. Okay.
System alert investigated.
Is this where we want to go? Okay, hold on. We don't want to do that quite yet. Let's get the... Okay. Oh, we don't have... Not going very well either. Okay.
That's the last of them.
What do we have over here? Alright, we gotta go back the way we came. Scares mate coming through. Okay. What's this? What'd that do?
System. Searching.
Here they
for
come! I've got 'em.
Wrong button. There we go. Alright. Okay. Alright, hey.
Go away, Phantom!
Who's talking?
Get away!
Who's talking?
Nicely done. Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Unexpected.
Watch out!
Okay, what was here? What was here? Ah, this way.
Processing data. Searching for
incoming!
Don't mind me. Losing. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. What? Who was the guy who was talking though? Nope. Do we want to go this way? We don't have the key yet, do we? We gotta find the key. Okay. What's in here? Yeah, there we go. Can you?
That's not possible.
Okay. Thought I'd try. Logic module, okay. Let's try to find Higgins. Grenade launcher. Okay, I see you. Okay. Let's try to find Higgins. I don't remember where he was. Can we not climb this? Oh, because where? There we go. There we go. Okay, what's this? Alright. Okay, exit. No, we don't want to exit. No, we don't want to exit. Okay. I want to try to find... Well, let's do this for now. Okay. Oh, what's this guy? Oh, okay, just another. Alright. Okay. How did we... Wait, can we just turn this off? Doesn't look like it. Okay. We gotta go the other way. Here we go. There we go. Oh, elite. Wait, what is... Okay. Okay. I just stole a poster. That was rude. Alright, we got marauders.
We can handle this.
Nice.
Everyone all right?
A hunting rifle. Nice. Okay. You're over encumbered. Alright. Are we over encumbered? No, we're not. Oh, I think it was just because I was hurt. Hello.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I need you to clarify.
I'm great at clarifying. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself.
Oh, except they're not really outlaws.
Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I've got all the time in Halcyon. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong. And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Alright. That was easy. Alright, I'm assuming we can fast travel back, yeah. Spectrum Vata. All right.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Okay. Oh, wait, I was gonna check it. Alright, hey. Back, here we go. No, I want to fast travel. There we go. From the planet to your living room. Alright, vending machine. Let's sell. No, wait. Oh, gosh darn it. I did not want to do that. What's this? Oh. Grenade launcher, okay. Alright. Hey, what's up, Snipey?
Once we do this, there's no going back. Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once.
Oh, I'm good.
Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore.
You sound a little rough.
But the
thing is, I was like, oh my gosh, am I getting sick? No, it's because I was 2 days off my
just
medication because I
living
forgot
their
to take
lives
it.
the only way they
I was
know
going
how.
through.
They don't deserve to be punished.
So that's why. So I feel fine.
Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow.
We're starting on the wall? Nice.
No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Alright. We leveled up. Oh, is it because I am... Okay, let's not wear this. Okay. Okay, and then perks. I don't know where Higgins is. There's some guy named Higgins here, and I don't know where he is. We can only play for a little bit longer, though, because I have to get ready for my therapy appointment. But I should be playing after therapy. Unless you want to play Sniper. Do you want to play something? Oh, wait, no, your PlayStation's broken. I'm sorry. Are we going back to... Yeah, okay. How could you? I'm sorry, I forgot! Okay.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me.
I'm gonna go tomorrow somewhere to get my PS5 checked. Well, that's good.
I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town.
All right.
Those are my terms. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you?
Before August 7th,
Hi,
yeah.
hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
I gotta download the
Great,
beta.
just great. I've been trying to keep stuff
Ah,
running,
and then I gotta
just
check
like
my
you.
hard drive.
Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here.
You're not a
Camp thinks
mechanical
I'm a
genius?
mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3.
Find the 3 volumes.
If I had my hands on
we
one
have
of those
one.
data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. No kidding! Really? Well, which one? Look at that! Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her. Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till the end of her days. You know where to find me.
Oh, okay, so I gotta... Wrong button.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it. The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in? I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again.
How long? I would probably have like 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Sure, suit yourself. I'll be here.
So we want to go back here. No. Do we want to go back here? Yes. We gotta go talk to Thompson. And convince him to stand down. To step down. Alright.
Cannery's been running at full capacity all day.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
Wait, is it this way? No. Yes? Yes. We want to go up here. That's right. Elevator music.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town.
I really like it. There's no romance in this game.
I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home. I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here, and only Saltuna. I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague...
She's using human corpses, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
She deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
Okay.
I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy. A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them. No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement. I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
It's fine, Snipey. Back we go. No, I want region.
Look at that. The snake's come back. I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other.
It's a ransom.
Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be.
It's a ransom. You understand, not a reward. You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Alright.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Oh, wait.
Adelaide said that? Was she sober at the time? I never imagined she'd step foot in Edgewater long as Reed ran the town. Something must have changed in Edgewater. Adelaide's good as family. If she's going back, so are we.
Okay, and let's talk to you.
Never liked Reed much. Can't say I'm sorry he's gone.
Alright, where are we going now? My ship. Let's make sure, okay. Oh wait, we gotta return to Ludwig, okay. Alright. Actually, we'll stop here, because I have to get ready. Alright. Whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We'll be back later.